we're on our way to pick up that storage unit that I won yesterday. Storage unit win number 2. Okay, these are cool. These are Stitch straw covers, and I'm definitely keeping these. So this car is packed and stacked. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit dusty. Say hi, Tim. So we made it back home. We're in the basement. Tim just brought everything from the storage unit in here. I'm going to do a quick overview of what we're looking at, and then we'll start unboxing stuff. So there's lots of trash bags. There's a couple of totes. Here's a quick overview. We really don't even know what we have. Some bags, other than what is visible to us. So we've got a case of diapers. That's a breast pump. I don't know if it's brand new. We're gonna check that out. Books, some wall decor. We have a whole pile of shoes here. Giant mountain of garbage bags here. I'm assuming this is a laundry bag. There we go. And then look, we have our Christmas presents, not even unwrapped. Another case of diapers there. These are like new in the frame picture frames. And then like a kid's little drum set here. So Tim is anxiously waiting to unwrap his presents.
Now we know what it is.
Okay, go ahead, Tim.
Fisher Price.
Fisher Price something.
Laugh and Learn chair.
Okay.
Oh, it's a happy chair.
Oh, look how cute that is. New in the box, Fisher Price, Laugh and Learn chair.
Sit down or stand up for fun sounds. Big one.
Tim says it's a big one. Another Fisher Price. Walk, bounce, and ride pony. Tim, it's a pony.
Horse.
It's a horse.
Brand new.
New in the box.
Smart stick. It's a 3-in-1 on-the-go camper.
I've never heard of that. Another Fisher Price 3-in-1 on-the-go camper. Look how cute that is. It's a little camper.
A little plastic fire and some s'mores.
That's adorable. This looks to be like a kid's plastic drum set.
Duckbill baby. It's like Batman. Pow.
Oh, look at the duck.
Got the little stand. Instructions. It's got a symbol. hi-hat, maybe we'll call it.
Oh.
And all the other parts.
Okay.
Legs.
So this appears to be new, still in the plastic wrap. I don't know if this is, I'm assuming this is the box.
It's the high chair.
What this is...
Baby Joy high chair.
Baby Joy high chair. So this needs a thorough cleaning, but Tim determined, you can see the little blocks in here with the letters and the numbers. So you take the card out of here, you put it in the card holder, and the baby only sees the photo, and they have to try to spell the 4-letter word with the blocks using just the picture, and then when they get it right, you show them what the word was that they just spelled. And it's in this little case. Just needs to be cleaned, but that's a pretty cool learning toy. Bridesmaid. Will you be my bridesmaid? And we have like this sunflower candle.
It doesn't have a wick.
What is it?
I don't know what that is. It smells good.
Charming baby clay handprint and footprint keepsake. So you put the baby's handprint in there and their footprint with their picture.
Brand new. It's got stamps.
That's pretty cool. We have an Adidas shoebox. Do we have Adidas? We have Nikes.
Not too
Ain't too bad.
Keep it cleaned. Oh, the tongue is ripped. Or is it supposed to be like that?
No.
I think it's supposed to be like that.
I've never seen an exposed shoe tongue before.
That's very odd.
I'll have to look more into that. Overall, they're in decent shape.
I don't know what size. 9.
We have some bags here. Steve Madden crossbody with the matching wallet. What do we have in there?
Double mint gum.
Double mint gum. What do we have, Tim?
It's a coach.
It's a coach. Do we have a tag on the inside?
It's dirty. There's a lollipop. There's a tag on the inside.
Let's see the tag. There we go. I'm gonna have to look up that specific style, but we'll see what it's worth. Want a lollipop?
Ew.
It's not a good sign.
It's gross in there.
Unfortunately, the Coach bag just needs to get tossed. It reeks of cigarette smoke on the inside, and then on the interior lining, it has just all kinds of, like, I don't even know, it's like sticky stuff mixed with cigarette ashes. It's a shame. I would never throw a Coach in the trash, but trust me, there's no cleaning this bag. The things that entertained him that we find in storage units. If you're wondering if I found any money in this unit, I found half of a $1 bill and 59 cents. So I want to give you guys a rundown of pretty much what was left over from picking through the storage unit last night. It is the second day. It was just the rest of the stuff. I didn't want to bore you guys. It was all clothing, and it was all clothing that was just bunched up inside out. I had to go through each and every piece just to see what I was gonna keep, what needed to be donated, and what just really needed to go in the trash. So let me spin you around and show you the aftermath of everything. This tote right here on top is for the yard sale that I'm going to be having. It's just a mix of no brand shoes and a couple of like new with tag clothing pieces. This bin right here is also for the yard sale. We've got some books. This basket right here is like miscellaneous baby toys. My Little Pony. There's a Hallmark rabbit in there, and also some other like interactive baby toys. That is a Nike fanny pack pouch. It's just gonna go in the yard sale because it does need to be cleaned, but if someone wants it for a buck or two, they can grab that. And then this new in the frame, you put your baby's handprint, footprint, and then their picture. That's gonna go for really cheap in the yard sale. Next, we have everything that is going straight to the trash and to the dump. Everything here in this tote. Everything in this tote. And everything in this tote. Plus, what you didn't see was all of the trash bags. Probably like 6 large black trash bags. That all went into the car. Tim took it around to the garage, and he's going to go to the dump tomorrow. These 3 totes, they're huge. Clearly you can see they're overflowing. This is what I was able to salvage for donations and what I'm going to keep for the yard sale. So this is all going to be bagged up to go to donations, as well as this tote. So pretty much, I'm going to end up with quite a few bags for donations. I'm going to bring it all to Savers. I'm going to get a coupon for 20% off my purchase. I'm probably not going to be able to bring everything, all of the bags at once. So the more trips I go individually, that just means the more coupons I'm going to get. And then this overflowing bin right here, that's just strictly what's good enough for my yard sale. I'm not listing these things individually just because it's not worth my time, to be quite honest. There's not a lot of profit there. And it's really just like Walmart brand clothing. So, I mean, even for a buck, this is everything I picked out that was good enough to be salvaged to go into a yard sale, that I would feel comfortable. Even if I sold everything at $1 a piece. There's a couple of like puffer jackets in there. Those might go for $2. But that's not a bad deal if you go to a yard sale. There's some good pieces in here for a buck. I'm going to count everything individually. And I'm guessing if I sold everything in this bin for $1 at the yard sale, there's probably close to, I'm going to be conservative, there's at least 50 to 60 items in here. If I sold those all at $1 a piece, 60 items, $60 right there in profit. And then lastly, we have everything on these shelving units is what is going to be worth my time listing. Obviously, the bigger items, so we have the high chair, the Fisher Price pony, the 2 cases of diapers, and then we have the other Fisher Price new in the box items. Those are all gonna go on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm also gonna put them in the yard sale. Obviously they're gonna be priced a little bit higher, but if I can make a deal at a yard sale and someone's interested, I have no problem doing that. We also found a booster seat among everything in the storage unit, so I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a clean. It's gonna get posted to Facebook Marketplace, and it's also gonna go in the yard sale with all of the bigger baby toy items. A birthday princess Build-A-Bear with her little happy birthday cupcake that she holds. That's gonna be listed. This is a Build-A-Bear Disney Stitch Halloween. He is going to be listed. I thought this was really cute. Like, it gives Harley Davidson vibes. It's unbranded, but it's just a little chain link purse that's going to be listed. This is a Victoria's Secret. I'm on the fence if I want to list this or if I want to put it in the yard sale. I got to look at the condition just a little bit more. This is a Steve Madden. I think you guys saw that earlier, and it has its matching coin purse. You can see it's a little bit roughed up, but I might look into listing that. Then we have new with tag, Victoria's Secret. Still has its price tag on there. And then the matching wallet is not brand new, but if I list it with the bag, maybe somebody will want that. These are a youth size Nike. I gotta clean those up a little bit, see what the comps are worth, as well as these are youth size Nikes. If comps are good, I will list them. If not, they're gonna go in a bin to Once Upon a Child. These Nikes need to be cleaned up a bit, but we're gonna list that. There was only one Juicy Couture boot. It's in pretty good shape. I'm still going to list it because I'm sure there is someone out there that only has one leg, that they only need one boot, and they might be interested in Juicy Couture. I found these little people in that basket of miscellaneous baby toys. These I've seen online go for some crazy money. I only found 2 of them, and I'm gonna look them up to see if they're worth my time listing. I found these headphones mixed in with the clothes. I don't know anything about the brand, Kobe, but they look to be in really good condition. There's no plug. I didn't find any plug that goes with them. I'll look them up, but if they're cheap enough, who knows, maybe I'll just keep them for myself. We have a brand new package of Hanes. These are a youth size for a girl, 14 pairs. I'll comp these out, maybe if they're worth my time listing. If not, they'll probably just go in the yard sale. Mixed in with the clothing, I found this Victoria's Secret pink plush robe. Very good condition. I just need to wash it. And then I also found this Victoria's Secret lightweight, just a plain black, almost like a track jacket. That's gonna get washed and probably listed. Then I found this distressed denim jacket. That's the brand. Just gonna wash that and most likely list it based off of the style. I found these 2 new with tag Time and True beanies, same style. I'm gonna lot these up together and I'm gonna list them. These are RBX, still have the little barb there. I'm assuming they're new without tag. These are the tech gloves, so you can text while wearing the gloves on your phone with faux fur lining. There was a lot of Boys and Girls Club t-shirts, all different colors. Those just went strictly for donation, but I did decide to keep this quarter zip Boys and Girls Club. It's a sport tech. I'm gonna give that a wash, and then we're gonna list that. Then I found this Emery Rose, like a ombre leopard print quilted puffer jacket. It has the hang tag on it, and it is hooded. Still has the hang tag. I don't know if it's new without tag, but we're gonna give that a good wash, and then this is gonna get listed as well. And then lastly, we have some books that I am just gonna bundle up together. This bundle in the back, the first two are by the same author, but this bottom one is short stories, and that author writes one of the short stories in that book, so that's all gonna get listed together. These two are poetry, Silence No More and then Silence No More the sequel, both by the same author. This one is more like a women's issues textbook that you would buy for a class, so that's gonna get listed separately. These two I'm on the fence about. So they're both almost like the same genre, if you will, but this one I think is more for teens. I've got to look into these a little bit more, but that's the plan for the books. And before I wrap up this video, I just wanted to say the almost bigger ticket item that we found, it was a Dell laptop. Tim was able to get it powered up. He has a charger that goes with it. We did not find a charger in the unit. He had to install, reinstall, I don't know. I think he said the laptop came with Windows 11, but he had to delete it and then reinstall it so that he could make a user account on it. Honestly, I think he is going to keep that, though. He said it's much faster, it's better than the laptop that he has personally, so every time Tim helps me clean out a unit, if there's something in there that he sees, that he wants, that he can use, I have no problem letting him pick that out, because honestly, he is the one that does all of the heavy lifting. He takes everything into the basement for me so that we can pick through it. He leaves the clothing, the shoes, the purses, all of that to me. If there's any electronics or any bigger items that I need his help with, he, no questions asked, he will help me go through it. But honestly, we have a good time doing this, and I'm glad that we can do it together. He's a good sport about anytime I win a unit. He has no problem helping me. He's honestly quite excited about going through units and helping me dig. We just never know what we're gonna find. Hopefully I go through this stuff a little bit more so I can price items out to see what I can list them for, what I can resell them for, and hopefully I make my profit back. That's the goal of this whole thing. So more storage units to come. This is not the end. Hopefully you like this video, and I'll see you all next time.